Good morning, students. Today, let us discuss about a topic in accountancy. There is ratio analysis. This topic is a part of 6th semester BCom Financial Accounting 6th subject. So, let me work out one problem from the question paper. That is the question paper of the year 2013 of Mangalore University, 6th semester BCom. In the problem it is given from the following financial statements of Star Limited, calculate liquid ratio, proprietary ratio, operating ratio, debt equity ratio, net profit ratio, return on proprietors fund, stock turnover ratio, working capital ratio. And trading and profit and loss account is given. This is trading account, this is profit and loss account, this is profit and loss appropriation account, and also the balance sheet is also given. So let us work out the ratios one by one. First one is liquid ratio. The formula for liquid ratio is liquid assets divided by liquid liabilities. Liquid assets includes all the current assets except stock. Mainly the stock is excluded here. Here in this problem we have bills receivable 30,000, debtors 1,50,000, cash at bank 2,20,000. Total of current liquid assets is 4 lakh. Then liquid liabilities. Provision for taxation 1,76,000, bills payable 1,24,000, creditors 4 lakh. Here in liquid liabilities, bank overdraft is excluded. It is a current asset, but it will not be included in liquid liability. So ratio will be liquid ratio is equal to 4 lakh divided by 7 lakh. That is 4:7. Now let us move to the next ratio, proprietary ratio. The formula is shareholders fund divided by total tangible assets into 100. Shareholders fund includes share capital plus reserves and surplus. Share capital, there are two share capitals in the problem. Equity share capital 10 lakh, 6% preference share capital 5 lakh, general reserve 1 lakh, profit and loss account 4 lakh. Total is 20 lakh. Next, denominator down total tangible assets. That is total assets minus intangible assets. In the problem we have goodwill. So 29 lakh total assets, that is the total of asset side of the balance sheet or total of the balance sheet, minus goodwill 5 lakh, 24 lakh is the total tangible assets. So proprietary ratio is equal to 20 lakh divided by 24 lakh into 100, that is 68.97%. Let us move to the next ratio, operating ratio. The formula is cost of goods sold plus operating expenses divided by net sales into 100. So here cost of goods sold is equal to opening stock plus purchases plus manufacturing expenses minus closing stock. So opening stock is 5 lakh, purchases is 11 lakh, manufacturing expenses is 5 lakh, closing stock is 6 lakh. All these items can be taken from trading account. So answer is 15 lakh. Cost of goods sold is 15 lakh. Next, operating expenses is equal to administration expenses 75,000, selling expenses 50,000, debenture interest 20,000, depreciation 60,000. So total is 2,05,000. So operating ratio is equal to cost of goods sold 15 lakh plus operating expenses 2,05,000 divided by net sales. It is found in the trading account 20 lakh into 100, that is equal to 85.25%. Next ratio is debt equity ratio. The formula is long-term debt divided by shareholders fund. In the problem, long-term debt is not given. There is no debentures, there is no long-term loans also. So the answer will be 0. Shareholders fund we can calculate, but the final answer will be 0. Net profit ratio. Net profit after tax divided by sales into 100. This is the formula. Net profit after tax is equal to net profit 3,20,000 minus tax, that is provision for tax 1,76,000. Net profit after tax is 1,44,000. So net profit ratio is equal to 1,44,000, that is net profit after tax divided by sales or net sales 20 lakh into 100. Answer is 7.2%. Next one is return on proprietors fund ratio. Return on proprietors fund ratio. So here we have net profit divided by, the formula is net profit divided by shareholders fund into 100. The net profit we have calculated 1,44,000. Shareholders fund 20 lakh into 100 is equal to 7.2%. Next, seventh ratio is stock turnover ratio. The formula is cost of goods sold divided by average stock into 100. So average stock is opening stock 5 lakh plus closing stock 6 lakh divided by 2. Answer is 5,50,000. So stock turnover ratio is equal to 15 lakh cost of goods sold as already calculated in the earlier ratios divided by average stock 5,50,000 into hundreds 272.73%. Next, the last ratio is working capital ratio, which is also called as current ratio. Formula is current asset divided by current liabilities. Current assets, all the current assets can be listed here. Stock in trade 6 lakh, bills receivable 30,000, debtors 1,50,000, cash at bank 2,20,000, total 10 lakh. Next is current liabilities. Provision for tax 1,76,000, bills payable 1,24,000, bank overdraft 2 lakh, creditors 4 lakh, total current liabilities is 9 lakh. So working capital ratio or current ratio is equal to current assets 10 lakh divided by current liabilities 9 lakh, that is 10:9. So that is the end of this problem. Hope you have understood. If you have any doubts regarding this problem or this chapter, you can put your doubt on the comments and I will try to answer your or clarify your doubts. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and so that you can get the videos which I am uploading relating to accounts and other subjects.